Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. It arrived on a Saturday. I have to love that because I was so bummed when it didn't arrive yesterday. And then I was like, "Hey." So, anyway, we have got our January 2025 paper pumpkin. As always, I've ordered a couple extra just in case my customers need them. So, let me know. It's kind of I try and be on it because I know sometimes people miss the deadline and then so let's see what we've got. I got my video from Stampin' Up today and I didn't open it. I'm like, nope, I'm waiting until I have my own. I am not sneak peeking it on the video. I want to see what I got. And I skipped by everybody's. Hi, you guys. I skipped by everybody's posts about it. I'm like, nope, I'm not watching. You can't make me. It was totally one of those. Oh, this is pretty. We've already got some gorgeous twine, which we didn't have of another color. It's really weird. Oh, there we go. Okay, it seems to be loading your comments today. It is a real red ink pad, so I'm going to pull mine out. I will not be using the Stampin' Spot that is in it. Let us see what we have. Okay. Ooh, we've got three. Oh, they're gorgeous. Three different cards. Wow. Stampin' Up. Okay, so let's get one of this and one of this. They're so beautiful. Who has theirs? Kimberly, you got yours too? Yeah, I'm kind of, these are gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna put that away. Okay, card bases. So I need one of that. Perfect. Put you two away. I think I can get rid of cardboard. Don't need it. Are these stickers or they're stickers? Okay, so don't go peeling those off because that's not going to work well for you. I know, Leslie, I don't like it that you don't get them. I'm sorry, hon. Hey, the video from last night, my paper pump, sorry, my Facebook Live it still shows it's being processed. Linda messaged me this morning, bless your heart, Linda. She's like, Angie didn't go live. I hope you're okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, I did. And anyway, so I don't know why. So I have posted on my Facebook page a link to last night's video on YouTube so you can watch it if you weren't with me live, because it showed live on Facebook when we were there and people were commenting, no problem. But I don't know why it didn't process, but we'll have to check and see if anything happens. So I'm kind of going through and I'm grabbing one of each thing right now, just so we've got what we need. This one I'm sure I'll have to pop stuff out of. Let's just put one of them away for now. And it totally coordinates with that gorgeous designer series paper that is in our online exclusives, which I love. Okay, now we don't need 19 envelopes. We only need 3, and I'm frozen now. So I'm not quite sure what's happening there. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of the rest. Let's hope that catches up. There it appears to be, it's a little bit blurry. I'm not sure why. It's not agreeing with me this evening, but I can't do anything about it because everything is normal and my setup is normal here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is it bad on your end too? Kind of jumpy. It's like, hey, glitch, glitch. Showing it's on the right network. I'm totally cutting card bases in half. Oh yeah. Yeah. I always just make the first set totally normal. I really like the embellishments. Does that count? Okay. Should we follow instructions or should we wing it? You guys are like, let's be honest, she's gonna wing it. How many rows of these do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can do that. Let's pop some out. Hi, Keach. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that was 1. I don't know how I just jumped ahead and went 1, 2, 3. I think it was wishful thinking. 2. I like this card. This is gonna look incredible. Done. Okay, let's go on to number 4. Whoop. Let's go on to number 5. These are good Valentine's cards because they're not like, I don't always want treat packaging. But I feel like a good card like this, like even the sentiment, celebrate love. Well, I can use that for a wedding card. Love you. I can use that with anyone. I can use it with nieces, nephews, whatever. I'd be good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like I'm going to need a white big banner and a white small banner. We'll get both of those. Then we'll put this away. Okay, now let's go to the white card base. That's where we're going to start. Oh, they give you, now pay attention, because if you look, Can you see them? Oh, how do I get those to show? Come up to you. Oh, can you see it there? There's faint shadows. Okay. So pay attention because if normal Ange, I don't know what I am right now, the one that doesn't pay attention to it, we have mid-sized dimensionals. They're not small, but they're not big. They're mid-sized dimensionals. You have birthdays on February 14th, then this is perfect. Okay, so I'm not going to dimensional the whole stinking thing because I feel like that could be a little bit excessive. I also feel like you don't have to use if you decide you want to hoard these mid-sized dimensionals, who knew? You could use your minis. They would also work perfect. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Okay, hang on. I'm going to go peek because I feel like I shouldn't be covering them up. What does it say? Are there instructions? Card 2. Yeah, I see card 2. So it says put them down, but now I can't see the cute shadows. That's super duper poopy. Maybe they're just to help me align things. I don't know. I don't want help aligning. I like the shadows. Sorry, I'm talking to the hearts now, not you. There. Okay, good. Son got me a stamp and storage unit. Ooh, so fun. Okay, let's get one number 2. It could take me a half hour just to do this card because I've got to put my rows of hearts on. How is my son? I'm trying to remember what was wrong with him at the current time. Both boys are good. Everybody's good. Yeah. We did our driving today. So everybody was, well, yeah. I don't know if I'd say everybody was happy. He doesn't love that I drag him out. Yeah, so that's what I said. There are shadows on the cardstock. But you don't really see them once you put these hearts over them because these are too big. I don't, are they there for alignment? I should have watched the video. Sorry. I feel that coming on. I gotta sneeze. I can't even remember. It's so funny. From one day to another, I'm like, what was going on with my job last time I talked to you? I don't know. It's my world with kids. I love them. They made me crazy. Today was I get a text from one of mine. How come my sweatshirt's in Joe's bedroom? I'm like, and dude, I don't know. How come? Maybe you picked it up off the hanging rack. He did downstairs and put it in his room. So then I come home because I'm out driving with Joe, and that same sweatshirt is now on the floor in the laundry room. I'm like, I'm not washing it again. It was clean. It was just hanging in your brother's room. Well, it smells like him now. I'm like, oh my God, he didn't wear it. Oh, you guys. The drama that is being a 19-year-old. Okay, well, if you want it back, then you hang it up and we don't wash it. If you want me to give it to Joe to wear before it gets washed, then leave it there. But I'm not washing your clean sweatshirt. Needless to say, he took it and it is now hung up in his bedroom. I should have watched it. I got to be honest, Jennifer, this is actually kind of embarrassing. I don't have time. I don't have time. I would love to watch videos or whatever, but I'm like, okay, I have to pick. I either do lives and do classes and stuff like that, or I get to watch videos. I don't get to do both right now. It's life is, I think, too, when Joe's finished university, my life will free up a little bit because it does in the summer and over the holidays. This is incredible, you guys. Like it's so beautiful in real life. IRL. Look at me go. Okay, now I want these 2 hearts. So I should go look at the instructions. What did they do? Oh, they just stuck them together. Can do that. Daughter drama. Really? Why? What do daughters do? Tell me, Sandy. Make me feel better. Okay. Because sometimes I'm like, seriously, girls make it easier. Kids be out of college. I watched it and didn't catch that detail. I'm not the brightest crayon, the sharpest crayon in the box. No. I'm one fry short of a Happy Meal most days, sweetie. Okay, now we're going to take this and I am going to adhere this down. You could use glue dots. They come with glue dots. I'm not. I'm going to be, Jan, I have one if you need one. Just let me know, okay? Koopy, can you stop licking the bowl? It's empty. Cooper. Sorry, someone's driving me nuts. What? The bowl's empty. It's not going to reappear magically with food. Good Lord. Okay, so then we're on to these. They're kind of like a champagne colored sticker for have anything better to describe them. They're beautiful. Okay, so then we're going to go. Oops, just trying to get this down enough. Love. Oops, come here, you. Love. And then we need one of those little banners that I have. Girls are much harder. Really? Oh, don't say that because I thought I dodged a bullet. I thought that I was the one that got in for it with boys, but now you're like, no, it's the same. Okay, so now we've got this adorable little stamp or this adorable little banner, but we have to find the stamps. And so I had those. It have stamps. When we started tonight, there were stamps. There they are. We found them under control. Stamps. They say, you have my heart. There's a you, a love, celebrate love, a you're my favorite. Whoa. Favorite spelled wrong. You're like, what? It is? I'm Canadian and it's spelled wrong. If I were to give that to someone here, they would notice that. Isn't that funny? I think sometimes Stampin' Up! Forgets that we have slightly different spellings just on some words, like color. We have an O-U-R. Favorite, O-U-R. Jan, help me. What are other words we have O-U-Rs on? There. Ooh, I love that. Boys are just hard. They get hormonal too. Boys are moody. That's what I find. You're moody. I don't like you when you're moody. There's a reason my brother's never married. 4 sisters. He was like, that was enough. Never doing that again. That's kind of cute. Okay, let's give. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this card. It's so pretty. I don't know if it gets heart gems. Okay, now we need some of that red. Anyone watching the San Jose game? I need to know how they're doing. I wasn't watching. Boys are less drama, but harder to keep alive. Yes, I would agree with you on that. Mind you, my niece is a going concern in my sister's world. She's the one that, mountain climbs and does canyon diving. And girls ask, like, who do you think will end up in jail? Which one of us will have 8 kids? That is awesome. Okay, sorry. I'm just taking there. Oh. Sorry. Oh, that is going to be like, that is sawing. My boys were much easier than your 2 daughters. My kid arrived yesterday, which was a surprise. No, I know. Hey, what is that? Like, what's with us not being able to track it? 0 second period. Okay. See, you can watch them. I can't watch them, Heidi, because he's often blacked out where I am. Can't watch his games, and occasionally I can, and I get like giddy. Niece is okay. Van is okay. She's totally safe. Went to, I guess they close at 1 o'clock on Saturdays. I don't know. She hit a mechanics place, and the guy's like, oh, we're just closing. And he's like, are you traveling? And she said, yes. Favor, thank you. And he's like, don't worry, come on in. And he checked it and he went and test drove her van. He didn't charge her. He's like, there's nothing wrong. You're okay. Likely a loose piece, like a cover or something that fell off, like my husband said, or something stuck underneath. That is incredible. Look at that card. Woo! Sorry. And so, yes, she was on her way and moving along. So, yes, my little darling is all good. And then she FaceTimed her uncle last night and gave him a van tour. Thank him. Okay, so now we're going to go with this one. Okay, so this is the red and like a 2-tone red stripe card. Yours came by FedEx. So Linda, one of mine is coming by FedEx. It is stuck in Winnipeg. It says due to weather delays. And I know that Winnipeg's been hit with a bit of a blizzard, so not surprising. And I have a parcel that was coming FedEx, and it's also stuck in Winnipeg. But the other 3 came with this other Uni shipping company, and all of them are here. So now they do generally come a day after FedEx would come. So it's the same kind of shipping timeline as UPS, but I don't care as long as I get them. What do I care? Okay, next, we're going to go ahead and then this guy, we're supposed to use half dimensionals on this dude. Well, you could, or you could just cheat and you could say, where are my minis? And you can use your minis. She got to the waterfall. It was incredible. The pictures that she sent were spectacular. Sunsets in New Zealand. Whoa, what is that? Like next level, people. Anyway, so yeah, she's super happy, having fun. Oh, yours came. Okay, alternative shipper today. Labor, neighbor. Yes, we're an NEIGHBOUR. I love the gold too. And it's like a champagne gold. Like it's not your standard kind of gold. It is quite spectacular. Okay, put that one down. And it's right. You will take a kit. You got it, Jen. I'll make sure I put a post-it note on it the moment I'm done, sweetie. Okay, next, here we go. We've got the banner, and we're going to do a celebrate love the moment I find the stamp. I don't know what it is in New Zealand. Don't ask. I'm like, please just be careful, you bonehead. That's my conversation with her. Koopy, you are going to be sold momentarily. Leslie, I feel like she will be touring the whole island. She's there for 3 months. I don't feel like she's just doing one part or the other. Center, yeah, you got it. Our weird Koopy. Stop. The bowl's clean, man. Okay. I have to go move his bowl because I might sell my dog momentarily. No, you're done. And I love you and you're cute, but you're not licking it anymore. It's finished. Sorry. He drove me nuts to the point that I actually fed him dinner early. And now he's not starving. He's pretending he is. He's pretending no one has ever fed him. Looked it up. Spring there now. Okay. Spring going into summer. Perfect. Well, she is loving life. Like she's so happy. FaceTiming with her. She's so in her element. She just like exudes peace. And I don't know, it's really cool to see. She is the most adventurous child, always has been. Love that about her. I did not raise super adventurous children, but funny that you can't hear it. I know. I don't know why. I didn't raise super adventurous children, but I'm also not an adventurous person. I'm not a big traveler. I really didn't travel until I started traveling with Stampin' Up. Isn't that funny? That was when I first, like, I'd been to Mexico and Hawaii and then kind of places in Canada, but had never left. Oh, Islanders scored. Rats. Thanks, Heidi. But I'd never left in terms of that. And so then Stampin' Up came along, and all of a sudden I started earning my trips, and I got to see so much more of the world. And I'm so appreciative for it. It has been an incredible experience. Okay, again, whoa, beautiful. And the embellishments, you probably can't tell, but they're a little bit sparkly. They're so cute. Okay, so 2 cards. Incredible. Sounds like both islands. We'd love to visit New Zealand. Her son has been and says it's awesome. Yep, that's it. Leslie, that's exactly her. She is our outdoor baby. Always has been. Okay, card number 3. There we go. I just had to find the picture. Okay, I got the picture. So this one is on like a flirty flamingo marbled base. Ta-da! It has this beautiful little what's it called? Card that's going to go over top. It shows that we are going to stamp some red hearts on it. Okay. I got this, people. Now, the one thing I am going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of test stamping first because this is a brand new stamp. And oops, sorry, I got my armpit there. I love it too, Roz. I'm going to give it a clean, really good clean, just to get off any residue that could potentially be on it because I'm not going to be able to stamp. So we're going to ink it. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have put some Versamark on it first, but dang, it looks good. It's a beautiful heart. That sounds really weird, but you know, like some hearts have a really good shape to them. I'm like, okay, I like you. Okay, so well inked, overlap the petal pink and stamp. Well inked, go below the white and stamp, well inked, drop it down in here and stamp. Okay, beautiful, love it. No, I don't always need treat boxes. That's exactly it. Sometimes it's just a card. Because then sometimes with treat boxes, I've got to find the right treat that I can then package and weird. Oh, who cares? I know. Andrew's been visiting his friends in Tasmania. Okay, but that's good, Leslie. At least he's doing something he enjoys right now, because without that, I feel like it can get a little bit hard mentally on people, right? When we lose things that we, when we are forced to take time off. Okay, I'm going to use the wrong spelling of favorite. You're like, it's not spelled wrong. It's spelled right. I know. I'm a weird Canadian. Hi, Gail. So as I said, if you're one of my Canadian friends and you missed out on this paper pumpkin kit, let me know. I do have 2 additional ones, but that's it. I had 3, but then Jan called dibs, and so Jan gets dibs. Okay. There. I know, sorry, too low. Wendy did. There we go. Okay, you're my favorite. But not really, because I didn't even spell it right. Should put that on the inside. Okay, so we're going to put that one in. Now, next thing we're going to do is it shows that we're going to wrap our twine around this layer of the card. So don't mess this up yet. There we go. Okay, let me just get it around. And then I'm going to tie my bow. I'm going to turn it upside down to do this just because I had the twine on the wrong side for me. Twine in it. There we go. I don't want to waste twine, so I'm trying to get it where I want it. It's like rocket science with me today, people. No, you don't stop worrying. We're said to be defective. So I did hear that. I heard that it was the glue dots on the back of the embellishments that they thought were defective. And so that they sent us with extra glue dots. I did hear that. Escalated quickly. Whoa, Sharks won. Who scored for the Sharks? Did you see? I'll go back. I'll go out, go check the Sharks. I follow them on Instagram and I can kind of usually get updates as the game's happening because they post to it quite frequently, which is good for people like me who need to know. Gotta know these things, right? Okay, I'm gonna pull that one down there. And then we're gonna chop you to match your friend. I really like the red twine. Do not be sorry, ever. Okay, this goes quite low. So it looks like it goes lower than the bottom punched out white heart. Okay, so lower than this one is kind of how they show it. I heard there were medium dimensionals. There are medium dimensionals in here. Yes. Oh, Leslie, I know I'm ridiculous. I really need help. Okay, so those are the mediums. I'm not going to use them for a second. They're kind of like a medium dinosaurs. That was totally an autocorrect. I love that. Totally medium dinosaurs in here. Dinosaurs everywhere, Denise. We all knew exactly what you were saying, although autocorrect may not have. I speak dimensionals. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. I knew that it was autocorrect. Do not worry. Okay, so we're going to put this on top, like I couldn't breathe or talk or do anything momentarily there. Okay, I've got my cute little bow down here. Now, if you don't want your bow to spin around on you, I do recommend just taking a glue dot, putting it where you want your bow to sit, popping up that backing, and then taking that bow and dropping the center of it where you want it. Okay, now I know it's going to stay put. I'm just going to move off the dimensional. Okay, you do got to love autocorrect. Have I ever told you about this story? Okay, I'm not telling you, I'm not going to say some of the words. Some of the words you're going to have to figure out because otherwise I think my video might get banned, and I'm not trying to do that. So years ago, I had a student teacher, and she was this lovely, lovely young lady. And her last name, I'll get to that. Okay, so Then there's another young lady who is a student teacher in the other class, and her name, a beautiful Indian name, is Vajira, which is just like a gorgeous name. And I'm sending them a text message. Are you already seeing where this is going? I hope so. Sending them a text message on where they're supposed to meet us. We are driving to the grade 7 farewell barbecue. It's at this park. The kids' parents are driving them there. Teachers were meeting them there. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, my lovely student teacher was quite religious, and just not that like I'm not just kind of putting this in context. And probably one of the most gentle, sweet human beings. Like I have no other way to describe her. She just exuded peace. Does that make sense? Yes. So I need to send these two young ladies a text message on where they are to meet us. So send my text. We get so many extra stickers. What are all the stickers for? Sorry, now I'm getting giddy. Okay, I'm totally double checking because I feel like I'm messing something up. Oh, they go on envelopes. Okay, I got it. Anyway, so I send this text message. Yeah, you got it, people. I send this text message. That was the wrong size one. Hang on. To the two girls, and my student teacher, who I often called by her last name. You ready? Which happened to be Shaver. I would just call her Shaver, Shaver. I send my text off, and it autocorrects to guess what? So Vajira's name was first, and it autocorrected to something else, and then Shaver was after it. No, don't you laugh. And you could not unsend texts at this stage in life. Okay, that did not exist. I thought I was going to die. Like, you know, that moment when you want the floor to open up and swallow you. And no, you guys, you're not supposed to laugh. I was horrified. I'm like, and we still have to drive there. And we get there, and I'm just mortified because I'm sure that this student teacher of mine is now going to report me for sending inappropriate texts. Emily's crying. Great. For sending her inappropriate texts. And the two of them are laughing so hard that they're like crying because the one girl, Vajira, is like, it always autocorrects my name, but no one's ever put it together. Favor. And I was like, oh God, please, no. Yeah. Anyway, there was my moment. Gotta love it. Okay, this card is my favorite. Oh my gosh, you guys, sorry. That was a big oopsie. It was such a big oopsie. Anyway, yes, there's my amazing autocorrect story. This card's my favorite. It is incredible. See, Coley Hillman, I might not hear from you commenting on here, but this was enough to make you comment. You're like, oh my God. Yeah, that's how I felt. Oh my God. Okay, now they do show us, like an idiot. Oh, we're going to seal them shut. We are going to seal them shut with, and you can choose. Well, I would probably use these ones. I think I used one of the envelope stickers on the card. You weren't supposed to use the ones that are ridgy and look a little bit more like a wax seal. I think I should have used the little smaller plain ones. So that's probably what should have gone there and why I covered up so much of my little heart. I didn't quite mean to, but I would be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we have another sheet of them. It doesn't matter what you do. You're totally good. The world won't end. Whew. Breathe out. All good. Okay, so check this out, my peeps. Just a minute. Oh, look at my clean desk. What a lovely clean stamper I am. Aren't you shocked? There was an earthquake at school. Oh, yeah. Kids under the desks. I am a special breed, Denise. I have had many a moment in my years. Oh well, you just have to laugh, right? Keeps life entertaining. So we have got that gorgeous one that we did first. Okay. Then we have this one that we did second. I feel like I got 2 sheets of stickers, didn't I? Are we not supposed to? Didn't I say I got 2 and I was going to put 1 away? Hang on, I'm checking. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm lying to you all. I don't know. Maybe I only got 1. I think I got 1. Okay, so then what size? Your hearts that pop out. Yeah, I think I only got one. Yeah, one sheet of stickers. You're not crazy. So we've got 3 loves. They're all there. Okay. So it should have been the little hearts that I used for this card. Okay. Can't English or count. I can't do anything, Jan. You've seen me some days. It's not pretty. Okay. There we go. There. Yes, there is one. I just can't count. I felt like for some reason I saw it. So there are your 3 gorgeous January 2025 paper pumpkins. I hope that you enjoyed this. Remember, I do have 2 left. If you're in Canada and you need some help and you missed getting your thing in time, Jan, I've got yours put aside now, okay? I hope that you all have an absolutely amazing evening, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Good night.